Me? I think we need to mention it. It's a national.
No, I'm fine with that. I'm just saying I'm following your lead on it.
Yeah,
All
the
right.
clown seating is wild.
You were the one talking about the.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know anything about it?
Yeah, a
Have
little
you looked
bit.
it up? It's crazy.
I've heard it in other stuff.
They've
Well,
been
I'm sure we'll
using
talk
it.
about it since it's in the show notes. Oh man,
Nah, really?
I could destroy some food right now.
I had Jersey Mike. Shout out. Yeah. #1 place in Lebanon. Never failed.
You're lucky. If there was a point system, you'd be able to open your own franchise with the points.
Oh,
I
get free sandwiches
He eats there.
on a rag.
You literally have it. If I see you, out of 5 times I see you, you have it 4 of the 5.
Oh, that's false. I've slacked off tremendously.
You're saying that Jersey Mike's is the best restaurant in Lebanon?
It's the best fast food place in Lebanon.
Oh, you're foolish.
What do you say is better?
I would rather go to Wendy's right now.
Wendy's has been kind of on the downswing. as of late.
Wait, the last 2 times
Now, hey, don't give me look.
beat it to the dog.
Don't hear. I agree with you.
Yeah.
A few months ago, our Wendy's was cooking. Past few times I've gone, it's been not great. Now that doesn't mean I don't got love for Wendy's. I got big love for Wendy's.
I don't know. Every time
I
go,
don't
it's
agree
good.
that Jersey Mike's is.
I'd rather Chick-fil-A.
Your face to it surprised me because Jersey Mike's is definitely up there.
I mean, it's up there. I'm not a sandwich person. How many times I got to say I'm not a sandwich
That's
person?
true. He's not.
He
He's not a cold
bases
cut guy.
everything on cost.
He's not a cold
Not
cut.
necessarily. Dude,
He just brought up Chick-fil-A.
do not bring. Yeah, dude. You make the unfortunate decision to get milkshakes at Chick-fil-A. You're looking at a 40 spot,
The Chick-fil-A is expensive.
and it's like they say it only comes in small. I was like, it's $5. Put that mug in a bigger cup.
Come out to Lebanon Country Club. You can get a.
Like what we doing
We
here?
only do a small.
What does that mean?
Well, it's like, what was it when we went to Dairy Queen that one night? You're like, I guess I'm gonna get a small, and you look and say, why the small so
It's
expensive?
$6 for
A
a
small
small.
blizzard at Dairy
$6.
Queen's like $5 straight
Yes,
up.
it's-
$5.50, $6.
It's just dumb, bro.
Salvos last night or night before. Went down to the new Salvos. The prices are like ridiculous.
Okay,
So garlic knots,
20% more than the one in Hermitage.
probably more than that. Listen to this: garlic knots in Hermitage, 4 garlic knots, $8. 4
12.
garlic,
$12.
$12 in.
$12
That is price gouging in Mount Juliet.
I wonder why it's so much more.
because of Mount Juliet.
Hey,
That's- yeah,
lasagna.
that part of Hermitage is not
lasagna
right.
was a 20-piece.
Boy, getting lasagna at Salvo's. I mean, I
No,
respect it.
I saw it.
Oh,
and I was
okay,
like, I ain't
okay.
paying $20 for that.
Okay.
Well,
The pizza, just the pepperoni pizza,
It wasn't as good.
$25.
It's all the same people, but it was not as good.
It was terrible.
It wasn't terrible.
I'm
really.
going back to Hermitage.
I mean,
Old
yes.
school.
If I go to Salvo's, I'm going to
I've
Hermitage.
only been once, so I can't really.
It's so good.
He didn't like
in
it.
Hermitage.
I don't think I liked it, but I wouldn't get what I got again. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Because
know
I got like it wasn't a calzone. It was like the other. I don't know what you call it.
Stromboli.
Yeah, it was good. It was just a little much.
Yeah.
I would rather get pizza next time.
Yeah.
I didn't try their pizza.
I think I'll just stick with Panteros.
Pantero smack sometimes.
Overrated.
You're kind of in the minority on this one.
I'll take it.
I mean, I love Panteros.
I like their salads more than their pizza.
Their salad is the best salad in
It's because they're
Lebanon.
dressing.
I get
It's 'cause they're
I get a
dressing.
chicken Caesar salad before I get a pizza from there.
That's incredible.
Any salad they got is incredible.
Their salads are good. Their tomato vinaigrette is unreal.
It's unreal.
Best
It is so good.
dressing on the planet.
You said it about Demas's Italian.
No,
Yes, you did. Yes,
it's
you
the
did.
second
Yes,
best.
you did. No.
In Lebanon.
You said it. And
you
guess
ain't
what?
nothing
Billy
but a
ain't saying what he means. That means we're back. How's that for a cold opening,
I
huh?
like it. Your
Whole food conversation.
I think your "we're back" wasn't long enough though. We're back.
Yeah, I held it that one time, and I really cringed at myself when I went to edit it.
Oh, we
Yeah.
liked it. It was good.
I'm glad you liked it. Because I was like, back! Like, I kind of held the C a little too long.
I don't know why that hit me different, but he was like, "Man, we liked
We
it."
liked it.
Some of the guys that from my work that listen to the show,
Yeah.
there's several now.
3
Yeah,
take
probably
it.
more friends than y'all have got in your whole entire
friends.
actual real friends.
What does that mean?
You see him when you work.
Anyway,
That was
said-
a weird shot you just tried to take.
You are their favorite.
Are you on a podcast?
You're their
I've
favorite.
told the same thing.
And they said
Everyone keeps telling me,
that your opening
I don't-
is fantastic.
I don't like hearing that because
Your opening
You
is
should.
I
top
feel
notch.
pressure
You
when I
should.
hear those things.
You should like that.
If you haven't been able to tell recently, Billy, I don't like being complimented. It throws me off.
Yeah.
Well, you got to lighten up a little bit.
I can't.
Don't
like,
be
whenever
the old-
whenever I'll teach on Wednesday, and you'll like start going on about it, and I'm like, thanks, man, but it makes me feel. I get like, I don't. Something about it just like it's weird to me.
It's genuine.
Well, I appreciate it. I'm not saying that it's not genuine.
Yeah.
And maybe
But
that's,
everything else about your food is terrible.
You'll get
No.
complimented enough. You'll
suck
get
it.
over that.
you suck it when it comes to food.
Yes,
no,
you do.
Gannon. I will say Gannon. Gannon, you know, one of my friends that you claim I don't have.
Biased.
Very
He's
big time watcher of the show. He was pretty. He really likes the We're Back.
I do
He'll
too.
text it to me every time we post a video.
I love it.
He'll just text it to me in all caps.
I like it. It's something that cannot go away.
No, we'll keep. I'm not saying I'm not going to do it. It's just like holding it out like that I did that one time. But I feel like that was a little too much.
When we don't have a guest,
Let me know.
Hey, the first show we have UT football. It's got to be a big we're back.
Oh yeah, no. First week of college football.
it's like shake.
Yeah. First week of college football. I'm gonna have like a whole.
It's
monologue
all
planned.
orange. It's an orange.
Yeah, if
set.
we're not wearing orange, you're not in the room with us.
Yes. Yes.
You need
You know,
to.
that's no problem with me. Just
You need to
orange.
make a special guys' night logo for the
Orange
Vols with the checkerboard behind it.
Okay.
Yes,
I'll do what I
checkerboard
can do.
letters.
That'd be sick.
I'll do what I can do.
We can do something like that.
Yep.
I'm already excited.
No, look, college football 26 came out. Okay, haven't touched it a ton. I played it on Monday. Started my rebuild with Chase. He's rebuilding UL Monroe. Weird choice.
Raging Cajuns?
That's your yeah, it is the no, it's not the Raging Cajuns. They're the Eagles. They're like a bird. The Raging Cajuns is a different one. Yeah, that's Louisiana.
Louisiana Monroe.
No.
Okay.
UL Monroe is a bird. That's a guarantee I can make you.
I agree with you that you played it more than I have. I don't have the new one yet.
No, UL Monroe is a college football team. Hang on, we got to settle this. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. Yeah, they're a Warhawk.
There you go.
Yeah.
The Warhawks.
So you're thinking there's
So-
University of Louisiana is the Raging Cajuns.
Yeah, so both of them have changed in the last 20 years.
Either way, look, the coaching crusade, my campaign this year is underway. Officially took over Florida International University solely because they have Miami Vice uniforms. They look incredible. And I wanted the Florida pipeline. We're building. Played Penn State game 2. Got whopped. Didn't go well. Got blown out. But, you know, we're talking about a 1.5-star team coming up against number 2 team in the nation as far as college football is concerned, or the game. It's a tough look. We persevere. I'll give y'all updates. We're only like 4 games in the season.
Yeah, we need to have like the scores.
I can get mine and Chase's. I'm trying to put together a really big one with like 10 plus people in it because that would be insane to like keep going. So hey, if you watch, you got 26, hit me up.
I don't feel
Get
like
it going.
was the hype on 26 like the 25?
No, but you got to understand the hype for 25 came off of like 15 years or 11 years
11
of nothing.
years.
And
Oh,
no
gotcha.
college. So the hype, like honestly, this one snuck up on me. I'm really happy it's here.
Well, it kind of snuck up on me. You talking about it?
Yeah, like I didn't even realize. I think it
26.
was a couple weeks ago. Yeah, like 2-3 weeks ago that I realized how close it was to coming out. But the hype for 25 was unmatched just because
It
it'd been
forced
so
me to
long.
go buy PS5.
Yeah, he did. He did.
And this game snuck up on me 3 days ago when I noticed. So
Yeah.
I will go get it.
It's good,
mean,
man.
It's the only game I played, Jake.
Join this thing.
I may have to do it.
I'm trying to get
They
something put
play
together.
too much. They play like
Well, no.
5 games a night.
Well, no,
I play
that's
like once a week.
I have one that I'll maintain with just me and Chase that will continue to push forward because we had one on 25 where I think we got like 20 seasons in. That me and Chase will just do that, but we'll have another one where we'll probably like maybe once a week, twice a week advance it.
I can do that.
But it just depends. I got to get the people. I think Joseph said he wanted to play. What's up, Joe? You gonna play, Joe? Cool, Joe.
Oh, I was gonna say something about that.
Yeah.
When someone's not here, we need to fill that seat with something.
Okay.
No blow up dolls.
No,
Okay.
no,
That's wild.
No.
I literally did not think that. Like a big bear or something.
Yeah, I was thinking. I didn't know.
Something funny.
I didn't think of a blow up doll.
No, I didn't either.
Mm-mm.
We could. I mean, if you got one, just bring it.
Yeah, I mean,
I
it'll
don't
work.
own one.
We
Yeah,
put Joe's hook.
okay.
We could put a beach ball over there.
What?
The size of his head.
We could do that.
I got a big pineapple.
I don't know
beach
how
ball at the
visible.
house.
Nah, pineapple's kind of weird.
Pineapple's weird. What
got-
going with
We got it
pineapple?
from what's it called?
We're married.
Lucky Bundle.
We are getting out of hand here. I was talking about like the fantasy
Real
footballers.
quick,
They got a
dude.
bear. Okay, that's all. I'm
Yeah,
gonna say.
we'll find something.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll find
all right. Because we don't know. We don't know.
If you play college football 26, we'll get a guys' night.
If you're really good at podcasting, we got a spot.
We're auditioning, it looks like.
Never know.
Never know. We want
We're
you,
joking, Joe. We're joking.
Joe, come back.
Oh yeah. We're joking,
Joe's
Joe.
coming back.
We're joking.
Ooh, you can blame it all on yourself for not being.
Get on your job.
Yeah. Move
back.
Move back to
More
Lebanon.
sense. All right.
Come
All right.
back.
We love you.
Well, guys, listen. If you want to play with Wesley, play with Wesley.
Let me know.
Obviously, some stuff has happened this past week over the 4th of July weekend
Mm-hmm.
that we were not able to hit because obviously, I think it happened. Was July 2nd when it actually happened?
Think around there.
Yeah, and through the 4th. Texas, the flood. We just want to we don't want to get too deep in the weeds here because it is extremely tragic. It is very, very sad. The last death toll that when I made these notes, it was like 100. 5 young girls, a counselor and a director of Camp Mystic. They are gone. Evidently that is a camp that's been there for a long time because one of the moms that was on the news her daughter was a 3rd generation, like a 3rd generation camper.
It was like a big deal in the community and like
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's gonna get built back up.
Mhm.
I mean, I think that's gonna happen. I
Yeah.
think enough church. If I'm not mistaken, it's a Christian camp.
I think so.
I don't know if we can fact check that or not, but I think it's a Christian camp. Would that be Mystic or like Mystique? Is there a difference?
That's a good question.
Mystic's kind of a unique name for
Yeah.
a church camp.
That's what I was.
Camp
That's
Mystic-
why I was.
Camp
that's
Mystic is a private Christian summer camp for girls.
Mystic.
Established
Mystique.
in 1926.
Wow, I did not know that. I'm glad
So
you
it
fact checked
was
that.
99 years old. So praise the Lord. A lot of girls have been through that camp.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Obviously,
Maybe their rebuild at 100 years would be amazing. Maybe
that would be cool.
That
I mean,
would.
I would assume they would want to rebuild before that, but yes. The Guadalupe River swelled by 30 feet in less than an hour.
Yeah.
That's insane. I don't think we even realize what that means.
I can't
27 campers
Have died.
that died. 27 campers and counselors total.
And then this is a very common story now, but like, it's not common. It's just everyone's heard it. But those 2 sisters that were still interlocking hands, I just, I got 2 girls. That hits me. That hits me a little bit different. So obviously, our prayers go out to the community. We want to be praying for our government as they handle this. I don't know if Trump has gone and visited yet,
I don't think so, but he's dealt
but he's
with
going to.
Yeah.
I know that the governor is extremely committed to finding all the missing people.
Yeah.
So it's sometimes things just like that happen.
Can I get something off my chest about this?
Yeah.
I know I said I was going to follow your lead on it, but there is one part of it that I've seen a lot of. So I scroll on TikTok.
Do you?
Internet is an absolutely disgusting,
Horrid.
evil place.
What are you about to say right now, Wesley?
And I'm trying to. The fact that I've seen multiple situations on social media just since this happened where it's possible to look at this as anything but a tragedy with like dead young girls
Yeah.
under the age of 10
Right.
and say that you have no sympathy because their parents are probably Trump supporters.
Yeah, that's so stupid.
Like one dude literally went on a rant. He was like, I don't have sympathy for you. I have sympathy for the ICE raids, the mothers of the ICE raids who had their families ripped from them and heard their children scream. So no, I don't have sympathy. This is what you asked for. Like nobody asked for their kids to die in a daggum flood.
And not only that, but Trump had nothing to do with this.
No, and then there's another woman, a black woman, who said that it was an all-white camp. Not the case. All you have to do is look them up on Instagram, and it proves
Right.
that it's not a whites-only camp.
Right.
You idiot.
That's ignorant.
Talking about how she's glad these little white girls died.
I feel
Because,
like we should pull up.
like, I don't. People are too daggum comfortable on the internet.
Yeah.
When have we got? We used to be a nation where you left the freaking kids alone.
Yeah.
When something like this happened, you didn't look at it as anything but a freaking catastrophe.
Well, unfortunately, she tried to turn it into a racial situation, a color situation, or a political
She's not the
left,
only one. Like,
left or
the
right
fact that we've
situation.
reached that point as a nation
It's about kids in
makes
general.
me freaking like the people who talk about how bad of a nation we are the people who say crap like that. That's a sign that we have some people here that suck.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the majority of people see it for what it is. But even if there's a minority of a minority of people that are just making this political,
You should go on a watch list.
you should go on a watch list.
Like the FBI should knock on your freaking door.
But somebody, I mean, at some point, it would be nice to literally just go and just confront them face to face. Be like, hey, say it again.
Dude,
Say that statement outside of when you are behind a screen.
say it to someone.
Right.
Say it to the father or the mother who lost a child that
Yeah,
you
'cause
asked
they
for this
would.
because you voted for Trump.
Because they wouldn't.
Because that makes any kind of sense.
Listen. I say.
That's why I have a hard time talking about it.
I say fund ICE and the Texas recovery. Yes.
Well,
or no?
Wesley, unfortunately, you got keyboard kings and queens out there.
Dude, it's
They
just
live
like
behind the keyboard.
how in the world have we gotten so just disgusting as a society? Like, obviously, you can point to the steps,
Yeah. Useless.
but it's
people.
like, come on,
worthless people.
Like, it's absolutely nuts.
I don't know that it's gotten worse. It's just gotten more publicized because we have
No,
social
I think
media.
it
I don't
got
know.
worse.
I feel like there's a mutual respect back in the day of like
There was.
like, if it involved a kid.
You just didn't do it. You didn't go after it.
I mean, I feel like it was if you involved a kid, a mom, an elderly person. Like there was just mutual. It doesn't matter the situation. Man, that stinks. And that's like when Trump when they tried to end Trump. Because I don't know what we can say about that because I see people that don't say the actual words. But when they tried to end Trump's life,
Yeah.
at that campaign,
Mm-hmm.
my thing was literally in that moment. It did not take long for me to realize: would I be this upset if that was Biden? And if not, I need to adjust my mindset.
Exactly.
That's true.
I don't want that for anyone.
Right.
There was political assassinations in Colorado, or was it? Yeah.
Yeah,
That's terrible.
yeah.
Nobody deserves to have their life
And that
ended
was
because of where they
that was
stand.
extreme right winger.
Yes, that killed two left wing
congresswoman
Yeah,
or something.
horrible tragedy,
Like that shouldn't happen.
uncalled for.
Should not happen.
And it's like you have people so comfortable, and so there's another one. It had nothing to do with this. Chick talking about Trump signing the big beautiful bill. She's like, surely they won't do it outside on 4th of July. Be a great time for someone to do it, and like we would support you. Talking about someone killing.
I feel like you legit get put on.
She did.
Oh, okay.
It's like, and she's shocked. Like her account got removed. She made another one. She's like playing victim. What did you think was going to happen?
Yeah,
You made an
you
open
can't
threat
say
to the
that.
president on a social media site.
If somebody did that towards you, you go to the cops.
Kathy Griffin got arrested by the Secret Service because of something she said during Trump's first presidency.
No. It's something she said and did.
Yeah, she had like his head.
Yeah, like what
a
we doing
fake-
here?
Yeah, and
That's
she's-
the president of
and
the
she was
United
shocked.
States of America.
She's like, why? Because you're stupid.
Like you can't do that.
We're getting too freaking comfortable around here. People,
Yeah.
here's what happened, Jake. Here's what happened.
Tell me what happened, Wesley.
We need to bring bullying back.
Make bullying great again.
I got
Always.
bullied.
You kind of have to be careful with that.
Nah, bring bullying back.
What you mean? Hold on. We're not talking about just beating up somebody for no reason.
No,
So here's the thing.
That's what bullying is, though.
Oh,
that's
no.
part of it. There's bullying is even that. But I also think
I don't know.
That
Maybe,
there's a-
maybe we're thinking teasing.
there's a select
think-
people in the world that need to get beat up.
That's
People
true.
get too comfortable and actions don't have consequences anymore.
That's true.
That's very true.
But bring bullying back too.
So my thing is, should you get bullied? Let's talk about this. Should you? Should
Here
you,
we go.
Should you get bullied if you are let's just say, doesn't matter what grade, you're in high school, and you are peeing in a litter box?
Yeah.
Should you get bullied for that?
Yes.
Well, guys, you have to be careful with that. And here's why I say that. I'm not.
Are you
taking-
watching and peeing in a litter box, you freaking weirdo?
Yeah, but Wesley, I'll say this, all jokes aside. I don't want to go down a rabbit trail, but do you realize how many kids, and I don't have the exact number, I know since my oldest daughter went to Lebanon High School, there's been, I'm not going to give an exact number, there's been numerous kids who've tried to take their lives or have taken their lives. So we take this a whole different direction.
Yeah, we did.
And some of that has to do with bullying, and that's where you get that.
Look,
slippery
when we
slope.
said bullying, we
know,
weren't
I
talking
know.
about like making a kid's life miserable. We're
I
talking
know,
about
but like
people
that-
doing stuff like
those
that.
kids who have those
He
issues.
just said peeing in a mailbox.
We're talking about
Litter box.
serious mental issues with that kid. So then you talk about
I don't know.
can
I
that
think-
kid handle
I think-
being bullied?
What are we supposed to do? Move over as they pee? Or like, hey man,
in a litter box.
to come out all right? No.
You bring up
say,
the-
I don't
stop
agree
peeing in the
with-
stupid litter box. You
I don't ag-
stinking weirdo.
I don't agree with the litter box. I don't agree with the kids wearing pajamas to school.
Oh, you be bullying everybody.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah,
What are you? Now
you
you're talking
went
about
from
bullying
litter
like an
boxes-
entire generation.
Yes.
I
Put
remember-
your freaking clothes on.
I remember
brush
pajama
your
day.
freaking hair and go to school like a normal person.
Okay, so we see that for normal things that are not bully worthy, he's all
He'll
in
bully you.
on punching your face.
But
in.
if you pee in a
but if you
litter
pee in a
box,
litter box, you need to have
They might
your
need
own
to
little
si-
space.
you got an ally.
So if you pee in a box, you need a psych evaluation.
Billy pees in a litter box.
If you wear
Confirmed.
your pajamas to school and you don't brush your teeth or your hair,
Well,
you
that's
need
different.
your butt beat
Well, Billy,
by
what if-
your parents.
what if they don't
and
have
sit
running water?
home.
That's bullying today. They would call that bullying.
But what if they don't have running water or a shower, Billy?
That's true.
Wesley, I was born and raised in the projects of East Nashville.
We're not talking. We
I-
asking you what if.
I was dirt poor, but I went with my hair brushed and no pajamas on.
I'm just saying, what if?
There is
what-
no what if. There is no what
There's
if.
no what if.
Brush your hair.
Now I can give you
Brush
actual
your
examples
teeth.
of that.
I could too.
Yeah, for
And
real.
don't wear your pajamas.
I went to okay.
Remember that rabbit
Maybe
trail?
I shouldn't have said bring bullying back because now we're down to.
We're
'cause
rabbit
I
trail,
went to
baby.
I went to school with situations like that too.
Pajamas.
No, like people not having like the ability to properly bathe every time.
Now pajamas
Like,
ain't what it was. Pajamas now, a lot of people wear pajamas.
There's nothing. I don't think
They
there's
wear
anything wrong with that.
pajamas in public.
I don't know. I
Let me
wouldn't
go
like
out
it.
at 2:30 in the afternoon to Jersey Mike's.
I think
with
that's
my belly
What kind of
hanging
pajamas
out
are we
and order
talking
a
about?
I'm talking about
sandwich.
pajamas, bro. I think that we're moving towards a generation of well, I mean obviously, but like
Slobs.
that's why they can't have a good job.
Oh yeah.
100%.
I
My
agree with
thing
that.
is, so my thing is like, so we need to have. I'm down with dress codes. Straight up down with dress codes.
I'm back down with
I
uniforms.
enjoyed the dress code I had when I was a senior in high school. When I graduated.
So none.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure, but I would not mind if my.
I mean, I was able to wear sweatpants
I would
and
be
like
happy.
joggers and stuff
I would
like
be
that. to
happy
school.
with my daughters having to wear the khakis with the blue, whatever,
Oh,
like an
gosh.
actual. Oh, absolutely.
And
That's how you know you was homeschooled.
That's
That was
cool.
terrible. One of the most miserable times of my life was Mount Juliet High School or Mount Juliet Middle School, and that was the dress code. You would get rode up for not having a
Well,
belt.
I just think structure
That's
is
stupid.
a good thing.
discipline
I do.
and structure
well,
is a
Why
very
does
good
every
thing.
Lebanon come to? Why does every restaurant come to Lebanon to die? Because there's no structure in our schools, and there's the people that get in the jobs.
I got a question.
Well, that's schools in general.
I got a question.
Lebanon specifically right now.
Guys, I got a serious question. All right, so the top 20 private, 30, 50 private schools in the state of Tennessee, which end up having, now we know these are mostly privileged kids in privileged situations,
Yeah.
but they're in structured situations with dress codes. They go on to be successful probably more than 70% of the time.
I mean, listen.
I guarantee you it's
And
not
I didn't have a dress
70%
code as a
success
homeschooler.
rate.
I
I had least of a dress code than you did.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like you're talking about you want there to be like this super strict dress code. So that's how
I
you
didn't
know
say
you.
super strict.
I'm talking to him. I mean, that's how I know that you. That's how you know you were homeschooled. Because if you
I
ever
would-
had one, you would be so for
But
one.
see, no,
ter-
see
my
the way
kids
that I
had
think.
them.
The way that I think though is, first off, I like. So you know me, suit and tie is easy. It's dressy and it's easy. People think that, oh my goodness, you're wearing a suit and tie. It's actually easy than trying to put an actual outfit together. My thing is, the last thing I want to be fighting over with my daughters at 6:30 a.m. is what they're wearing.
Well, no. So let me. You're taking me all wrong here. So I don't know what dress codes are now.
Backed up.
And no, because I said my dress code my senior year. He said none. There was one. It was probably the
Also-
last little bit of structure that was left in dress codes was my senior year of high school.
Yeah.
You couldn't show up. I'm pretty sure you still had to wear like, well, no, they laxed up on like school affiliated. You could wear a t-shirt
Right.
and you could wear sweatpants. But that was like, you couldn't wear pajamas.
Yeah.
That was a thing.
We had a pajama day.
Well, that's different. Yeah.
That's
I don't know.
different.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not- I'm just
Support
saying.
pajama
No,
day,
and
not
it's like, I
pajama
didn't just-
life.
I didn't just take the opportunity, for example, like to try and wear the frumpiest clothes I could. I mean, I still dressed like decent.
Yeah, but you got to understand, Wesley. You're not someone that's going to just. I don't know who you are.
I'm confused
You know
where
what
we're
I'm
at right now.
I'm saying. I don't know how we got here.
I'm saying
you brought us here.
I'm saying I don't think we should bring back the khakis and collared shirt every
I
single
do.
day to school.
Hey, I'm down.
Because that
I'm
sucks.
down. I'm down
I
too.
hated
I am
that.
so down.
And I don't
down
want
too.
my, which granted, I don't think Camden's going to public school anyway, but I wouldn't want that for my kid.
I do not understand why it's a big deal.
So what happens when
I think it's
nobody?
easy.
What happens when nobody's kid goes to public school and everybody's kid's homeschooled? And as a society, we digress to the point where we have the uneducated of uneducated. Because you think about those people. Listen, think about half those people who don't care about their kids' education at all. They don't even care.
And they're going to
They
public
don't-
school.
They don't
Yeah.
even care if their kid shows up to public
But
school
you have
on
to,
time.
if you,
They're homeschooling now, and everybody's getting vouchers.
that's not how it works though.
I know. I hear you.
You have
I
to
hear
report like your grades.
I know how it works.
It's called an umbrella.
Yeah.
Guys, I understand. How
Well, then why are you asking?
but it's only going to become more lax, so it's going to be a disaster.
So
in
here's
20
what I'll
years.
say. Here's what I'll say to that.
Everybody's kids
Because that's an
homeschooled.
interesting statement you just made. So the unintelligent, unambitious, not probably going to do anything of worth unless they take a different turn in their life on their own because their parents are not forcing them to do so. They're going to do that in public school, private school, or homeschool.
Don't matter. Yeah.
They might not be confined to a classroom. They might be able to go out and do whatever, but they're going to be doing the same amount of just nothing in public school or homeschool.
Factual.
They do nothing.
Yeah.
There is the 10% of high school students that care and their parents care and they excel and they do great. But the 90% do not care. And they're not going to care whether they're at public school or, I'm telling you, bro, I'm in the schools.
Discipline
Yeah,
and
he's right.
structure does rescue some of the kids.
I would agree. Oh, I would agree with that.
Yeah. No,
Because you said discipline and structure. Hold up. What's happening right now?
Is that a
there
kid?
you go.
So let me ask you. I think you're overestimating my definition of discipline and structure is not public school.
No.
I do not think you realize how much. And listen, I understand that there's only so much you can do as the administration. This is not me just dogging the administration or the teachers or whatever. There's only so
I'm
much you
pro
can do.
public school regardless. I
Oh.
came from that,
I did too.
and I know you did.
And I'm not pro public school.
I went
And
to
that's
public,
fine.
but I
That's-
went to public
this is-
school.
This is awesome because he's homeschooled.
He did
Yeah.
go. He went to public school. For
I went to public school for a
that-
year.
that don't
Took
even
AP and honors and got
He
like
went
a 4.3.
Well, no, his public school he went to was Lebanon High School for a year. After being in homeschool.
The first year of Lebanon, I was there.
Yes.
Yes, I was.
No.
And I did all the things not all the things. But I'm saying, like, I saw all the things. Whatever. I know the system.
Here, I think society would be better if we stopped. I don't want to say this.
Go
No,
on.
they-
You've opened
They
it
need
up.
to
You gotta say it.
privatize education.
That's what I'm getting at. Public schools do not prepare kids
No.
for the real world. The only kids
Homeschool does, though.
The only kids in public school who thrive in the real world out of just straight up high school education are the 10% that he's talking about that apply themselves while they're there.
And they would
public
do that
school is
homeschool.
not set up to help you thrive when you graduate.
Then there needs to be some fundamental changes
Oh,
in the
well-
structure.
Well, agreed. That's what I'm saying. But here's you're talking about
Structure
fundamental
and
structure.
discipline.
The dress code's not going to do it. The dress
dress
code's not where
code-
that's going to start.
teaches you to have respect for yourself and others.
Yes.
That's why they have
That
it
is
in the
true.
military.
Because you may not have abused it, but everyone else did.
No,
Hey,
some people
The
did.
military has a dress code.
Not some.
The Yankees have
A
a,
lot.
dress
A lot.
code. Guys, the military has a dress code. They're successful. The Yankees have a dress code. They're successful. There's a lot of
The job.
it-
I mean,
it has
the
a
job
lot
market
to
has
do.
dress codes.
Yes.
Yeah. Listen, all I'm saying
Nissan
is
had a dress
I'm
code.
not trying to put constraints that are irritating. I'm looking at it from different ways. As a parent,
Never thought I'd be old school, but I'm old school.
no, I feel like we're the same. Now, I'm not pro public school. That's for sure. That's for sure.
No, I'm not.
But I
feel like you got to learn to deal with real world problems and putting your kid.
I feel like you can do that.
A little room and you teaching them everything and taking them out to the library once a week or to play at the zoo.
Yeah,
and
hey,
calling
bruh.
it education. Like
So-
some people do, not everybody, that shelter their children, doesn't want
So
them to
very-
experience what. Hey, that kid over there and their family, they're dealing with something real.
Hold on. So very similar to the way the people were educated that built this country,
Yeah.
because school wasn't like it is
No.
today.
It was a one-room schoolhouse.
It was okay. It was a one-room schoolhouse. You did go outside. You had your lesson. You left. When you are homeschooled the correct way, which is the
Yes.
only thing I'm advocating.
Okay.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
That
I'm
does.
only
No
advocating.
No one's saying homeschool
I'm
can't be
only
abused.
advocating my experience.
Yeah.
Back when I homeschooled as a kid, we called people unschoolers. We said you're not a homeschooler. You are an unschooler. You are unschooled. I'm serious. We had all. I only knew one of them though. And my entire experience, I went to Coast Ferry till 4th grade.
Yeah.
Like I had public school experience.
I have a couple of kids
Fourth grade, that's so
that
weird to
I
say.
coach and have coached in golf, and their homeschool families, 2 or 3 of them, probably the most exceptional families, top to bottom, I've ever been around.
And that's
So,
more.
I think that's
than not.
awesome.
That's more than not.
But then I've seen some homeschool families that are the
There's-
most dysfunctional, distraught, uneducated kids ever, unfortunately.
Here's the thing.
Yep, unschoolers.
When it comes to, there's always been
That's a new one.
and
I'm
I'll be
using
I'll be the first one to say that I heard it. You always hear this like stigma around that word homeschool.
I made 2 homeschool jokes
let
tonight.
me finish. Let me finish. I'm going somewhere. I promise.
I agree.
Yeah, but there's that stigma that's like homeschoolers are. I've known a lot of homeschoolers, you included. We've known each other since high school.
Yeah.
Like it's not. This is our church. When we were in youth group, we had a good amount of homeschooling.
We did.
You can homeschool and keep a level of community. Yeah, like what you said is a very, I think, pocket thought process on. Not to say it doesn't exist, but it definitely does.
Can I say this? You're gonna find more weirdos at Lebanon High School
Well, yeah, but it's like
than you are at New Life Academy or Heritage Christian
Well, see,
Academy.
because I'm the,
Sad thing is, when I went to Lebanon High School, and I know that's forever ago,
I mean, it's different.
it wasn't like that.
I know, but what I'm saying.
That's what's hard for me to fathom. Is that fair?
Right,
Is that
but
fair?
see, I'm like,
You're telling me it's a straight weirdo place. My son tells me it's off the rails. My own
dude,
son
your son's
says-
right there in it.
He's
I'm,
there.
I'm,
He says it's
I'm pretty
awful.
right there in it. You know what I'm
And
saying?
it's not the teachers, it's not the administration. It's the fact that just society has digressed that much.
Yeah,
no,
I just
no,
meant
whoa, 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 whoa! I'm not letting that part go. No, it might not be the teachers, and it might not be the direct administration. It's education in this country. It has nothing to do with the kids.
It's the structure of education.
I'm telling you, we need to privatize
It's the
education.
system of public education.
And here's why.
stinks.
If you privatize education, there's a competitive nature to it. The only competitive nature now is test scores. And let me just tell you something. If you got a kid that cannot test, your kid will not be good at school.
Yeah.
That's exactly
If
right.
you have a kid that can test, I can go from the homeschool seat, the couch, to Lebanon High School, test out of English 10-10, 10-20 in college,
Yeah.
get a 4.3 because
Yeah.
I'm good at testing.
That's it.
My oldest daughter, very good test taker.
High
Very,
school.
very
My
similar.
son and my middle daughter, not
High
the best
school is
Well,
not.
sorry, Jack.
It is not a place that prepares you. Public school is not a place that prepares you for life,
100%.
It's
And
not.
we experienced
And
that
that's
on the
where-
lower end.
and that's where
I worked when I was homeschooled.
I know, but that's where homeschool helps you develop that because yes, you have curriculum you have to focus on with homeschool. You can teach what you want to a degree, right? You can
What matters?
You can prepare kids for certain real life aspects, not focus too much on the crap that Not to sound like every other kid, you're never going to use this. I've not used 90% of what I learned in high school.
Like algebra.
I'm
1,
not going to.
geometry.
I never am. But you know what I had to teach myself how to do? Manage my freaking money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I learned how to do
but that-
We
taxes.
have
but
a
that-
personal
Hold
finance
on.
class.
But that used to be. Yeah, but I'm talking
Personal
about
finance is the biggest joke of a class. It's because they
Yeah,
let.
no,
here's the
come on.
thing: personal finance. All they do is let a bunch of coaches that don't want to do jack crap walk in, turn on Dave Ramsey, and sit at a desk.
Listen, they
and
used
say,
to
"Here's
actually-
personal finance."
I mean, from what I understand, they used to teach you how to balance a checkbook.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like that
know what
stuff
I'm
is
saying? I mean,
gone.
They did.
I don't use a checkbook, but I do still write checks. I don't know if I've ever balanced my check.
Guys, I'm
No,
gonna be
it's not
honest.
a thing.
I don't think I've ever wrote a check in my life.
Oh, I've written.
My wife would vouch for that.
Well, I pay my rent in a check, so
But
I
hold
don't
on.
even own
I was
any
gonna say
checks.
something else. So River, right? Because you know how advocate I am in homeschooling. In kindergarten, they teach your kid to read. And so I'm gonna take advantage of public education for at least
no,
a
it's
year.
like I'm not. And here's the thing: I
Because that
don't
is
want
so
it.
difficult.
I don't want it to be said that if you send your kids to public school, you're just doing them wrong. I'm just saying that the public school system is flawed deeply.
Here's where it's at. I
would
think it can
agree
be
with that.
it can be summarized like this. Okay? And maybe it can't, but this is how I'm gonna summarize it. In my opinion, if I ever could make any kind of actual change, your kid would be at school from 10 o'clock to 1 o'clock. That's it.
That's it.
And they get a good lunch, but then they'd leave. They could get
They
there.
go home.
They go home. Here's what would happen. You would do school, and that's it.
Yeah, from 10 to 1.
School, it would never happen. You know why? School has become childcare.
It's just childcare.
That is 100%
And that's the thing.
what it is.
And that's
You know
why I do
why?
want to say it's like I completely understand that not everyone is blessed with the means to do homeschooling.
I can't
That's
send my
not
daughter
always-
to Anchor Academy.
No, it's like it's
can't
like
afford it.
unless we were in a certain position.
Wish I could.
You know,
Anchor.
like Amber, when it's time for Camden to go to school, she wants to homeschool. It's like, and we're blessed in the fact that that's something we could plan for. That's a blessing. Not everyone has that. And I'm not hyping myself or pumping up like mine and Amber's situation. I'm fully aware that not everyone can be in that position. But it's just like, it should agitate us a little bit that public school is so junky. Like just
My
what they
dream is to
learn.
have a school at the church.
Yes.
I
And
was
to,
gonna
and to
mention
have
that
and to
about
have River
three-
be the first graduating class and Lily and all them.
Yeah.
3 or 4 months ago, I had a dream that it actually happened. In our
Well,
church.
listen, I've had a few dreams here recently
And it was
too. We'll see what
legit.
happens.
Like I saw the graduating classes, and
It'd be awesome.
dude
And again,
was
it's
the,
like
dude was the
C-
PE teacher.
CGCA.
I'm not joking. He
Cedar
was,
Grove,
crazy.
Cedar Grove Christian Academy,
he was the PE teacher.
I'll do it.
CGCA.
But it's like, you know, like I went to public school. Amber went to public school. I know plenty of people that went to public school that are successful. Well, you know, and I'm not saying that if you go to public school, you're just predestined to be a
No, but you got to learn.
unfunctioning member of society. But it's like it just puts you could be so much more prepared, and school should be the place that does that, and it doesn't.
And it just doesn't.
No, unless you're the 10%.
And the whole thing about exposing your kid, I get that. But there's also, I mean, I'm sorry, and I got people that I love very much that have the perspective of they need to go to school to figure out how to handle that. My thing is, I don't know why. I don't know. I mean, yeah, you can have a job and you can have to start handling it. My thing is like when you do that in the real, you're also 20, 21, 22 with a developed brain
Yeah.
and not a kid that's thinking, why is my classmate doing this
Right.
or coming in like this or whatever. So my thing is, sheltering is okay to an extent.
Agreed.
As long as you teach your kids what the real world looks like,
You can overdo it.
you can definitely overdo
Well,
it.
we've seen it.
There's extremes in both situations.
When we were in youth group, we know what that looks like.
Dude, my academy that I went to, that sounds super prestigious,
Yeah, it
but it was just a homeschool tutorial.
It's a what they call a co-op.
It was a co-op.
It was a
There-
tent and some people and some live animals around it. I'm sure that's what.
No, but I can tell you what it was. It was a football team that went partying after the games,
Yeah.
had the drugs, had the alcohol, had the sex.
Really.
All of it. All of it. Just as much as public school. However, there was they knew it was wrong. There's parameters, and they were punished when they got actually found out.
Yeah. That was the only difference.
Now, I was not part of that. Now, I had friends that did that. And I'm not saying I'm better than the people. The drugging and the sex and alcohol, and I was scared of it. Okay, that's
And
what I'm
again,
gonna
just
say.
because you go to public school doesn't mean that's what you're into either.
And you shouldn't be.
I went to public school. I went into it. Never went to a
Wouldn't be.
party.
So-
Never went to a party in all of my time in
To
public
wrap
school.
it up, we're advocates of getting your education and doing it the right way, whether it's public school or homeschool. Pay attention, be part of that 10%
Yeah.
that cares.
That's good. I like that.
That is
and
good.
one day we can talk about our perspectives on college.
That's it.
10%.
We don't want to get on that.
No, we do not.
I don't think they want to hear the college graduates perspective after graduating college.
Yes, because I'm one, and I can't say that. My situation is very different.
we've talked about it though.
But if I'd
Like-
have graduated, not been a preacher, I've been doing all right. I'm doing way good right now. I'm saying, but the dream would have happened.
we won't get on it because
Yeah.
it's a conversation.
Okay, we'll do that one time.
We know. Maybe next week.
Well, let's go into something not so serious.
Not even on the notes.
Yeah, we're
any of that.
conspiracy theories out.
Yeah,
conspiracy
we're done. We're
theories
not
out.
doing that one.
We know the government wants to do whatever they want to do. So let's do this. Top 5 famous people to play around a golf with. We've been talking kind of heavy deep. Let's get a little bit lighter.
Yeah, let's lighten up a little bit. Eh?
Okay. Let's start with your 5, and then go down to your 1. Your 1 is like I would like.
You want to go one? We want to go one by one. All up to 1. Started all over, start 5s.
Yeah, I'm down
Come
with
back.
that. Yeah.
Make a little, make a little more conversation.
My 5 you may not agree with because it's a cast. So that's kind of cheating.
I'll let you have it.
Okay.
No, I'm not happy about it.
That's why I put it 5 though.
Okay.
And I can switch my 5 and my honorable mention.
Is your honorable mention one person?
Yes.
Okay, we'll do that. So
Okay.
give me your honorable mention.
All right, Mr. Beast.
That whole group.
No,
Mr.
just
Beast is your. Who is your?
I want the one with the.
Who would you be your honorable mention?
fantasy football cast?
Oh, the podcast.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Andy, Mike, and Jason.
Gotcha. So then the other one is Mr. Beast.
Yes.
Reasoning, just the
With
bread.
Mr. Beast,
Just the
not
pockets.
just the bread, but just in case something happens and I'm there.
Okay.
It's like all of a sudden, if you touch this thing for 24 hours, you get $1 million. I'm like, man, I'm in.
I'm in. I'm here.
I'm in.
Okay.
Which pond you want me to jump in?
Yeah.
Which alligator do I
How
wrestle?
long do I have to stay in that pond for?
We're going golfing Friday morning.
So
What?
top 5. You got to work. You got a real job.
I know.
It's my last day off.
Boy, you've been taking lessons and crap without nothing. Don't be dummy. I'm going
I haven't
golfing.
done it in weeks.
I know, but you did. You did, though. You did.
I did.
You didn't invite me to those.
I didn't know you wanted to
So
go.
we're doing top 5 people we would want to play golf with.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
Celebrity,
going-
famous
As
people.
usual,
5,
there's,
Mr.
there's
Beast.
stipulations on my 5. My 5. My 5.
gotta go 5.
You're going to like my 5, but I got to tell you why number 5 is number 5.
That's the whole point.
That's
of this.
fine.
Okay.
So
It's
we're
not a
doing.
stipulation.
So
it's a
I
reason.
don't really have them ranked, but Michael Jordan.
Man, rank it.
Michael Jordan is
It's 5.
5.
Okay.
And here's the
You're
reason.
gonna lose money.
This man
Yeah.
has his own golf course. It's called Grove 23.
You better
It
show up
is
with bread.
the most prestigious place to get into,
Yeah.
other than probably Augusta National, Seminole Golf Club,
Right.
and Pine Valley.
Big
That's
deal.
the cream of the crop. Okay?
Big deal.
Some tour pros
That
get
was
in
Paynes
there.
Valley.
Yeah, well, no, Paynes Valley is in
Tiger
Missouri.
Woods.
Pine Valley is elite. You've never even heard
okay.
of it.
No.
It's a golfer's nightmare.
Got it.
It's
Okay,
one of the
understood.
hardest places ever. Anyway, so Grove 23 is so elite. It's it's designed around. He doesn't want to see anybody when he plays. It's a select few people get to play it. You have to play in a certain amount of time. Like the pros go and practice and play there.
He also built it to favor his game. I remember here.
He 100% did. Why wouldn't he? He gambles there. That's
no,
his.
I'm
I don't
not.
advocate gambling, but that's what he does. But here's the reason why I want to play. You're gonna like this, Jake. This is all you.
Okay.
There are no beverage carts. There are no cart girls. They have drones bring your drinks and whatever you have,
That's
food,
cool.
That's pretty
and
cool.
drop it down wherever you are.
Very
You-
Ukrainian.
Oh, it's awesome. The place is immaculate.
Okay. So here's what I'm going to say about that.
Jordan.
You
Can
better
I-
show up with some money in your
But
pocket.
but can I say this real
I'm
quick?
taking Jordan.
He ain't gonna play with you unless you
Can I
gamble.
I am
preface
a
my
bag
list
of
real
money.
quick? I can't play golf. So I'm definitely not trying to go there. Everyone I'm trying to golf with, you're just about to have a good time.
Yeah, that's all it's about. It's about
Except
the
for
vibes.
one. One might be able to actually
Now
play a
Billy
little
can
bit.
play golf. That's the different. I mean,
Yeah, it's
I
different
stink
beast.
at
I'm
golf.
not what I
Billy's good at
used to
golf.
be.
Jake doesn't play golf at all.
I do Friday.
Yeah. Number 5 for me is Josh Allen,
He's a stick.
quarterback of the Buffalo Bills.
So for those of you who don't know,
He's a very solid golfer.
he's a stick. That's what you say about a really good golfer.
You're
He's
the
a stick.
only person I've ever heard say that, and I talk to a lot of golfers.
You don't know any real golfers.
I'm very
Because-
connected to like the golf side of the internet, and I've never
He's
heard
a-
someone get called a stick.
I think I've heard that.
It's
Probably Billy.
100%. It's a new thing, not an old thing. He's a stick.
He's a stick.
Now I really don't
He's a
believe you.
stick.
So now,
It's
so
like the last probably 3 years.
so
4
the
years
dumbing
it's
down
been-
of society
Somebody
is
fact
happening
check
in
that.
golf too.
Yeah.
He's a stick.
Okay.
I
weird.
thought you meant he's skinny.
No, I didn't know what he meant by
Josh Allen can play.
that. Josh
Yes.
Allen can play
We
golf.
know
That's
what-
not.
We know what you're saying.
But that's not why. Josh Allen. I don't care that he can play golf. I'm just thinking. I'm with you. I'm on your side of it.
I just want to have a good
I'm
time.
not worried about having a quality round of golf.
We go to country club.
I'm just talking about having a decent time. I
Not
don't care where
even
we
a
play.
country club.
Just go play 18.
Yeah.
And
Well,
I think that me and Josh Allen could really have a good time on the golf course because Josh Allen is just one of the dudes.
yeah. Okay, you're gonna like
just
my
one of
3
the guys.
or my 2. You're gonna like my 2. I like this. All right, number 4 for me.
Yes.
Are you done with Josh Allen?
Yeah,
I didn't
Josh
wanna-
Allen. I don't have anything else.
That to me
I
is
think
a
that's
no-brainer.
self-explanatory.
Yes.
Just Josh Allen.
Number 4 is Adam Sandler,
Dude,
That's a good one.
because that would
it
be
is really good.
the
I'm impressed.
most
I
fun.
didn't do- by the way,
Adam Sandler's a great pick.
I didn't do anything, but I'm coming off the cuff.
Well, understand that he,
You guys would take turns doing the Happy Gilmore.
bro. I didn't even think about that till right now.
That's it.
How did I not think about that?
Just do it.
Absolutely.
I'm going to teach Jake how to do the
That's
Happy
an
Gilmore
awesome.
on
That's
Friday.
an awesome. That's a good pick.
Okay. I mean, is that self-explanatory?
That's a great pick. You
Okay.
don't really have to explain that one. I don't think.
He was my 1, and then I got weird, and so I just kind of like, I changed him.
He would be in my top 5, but I'm going to change it. So my number 4.
Okay.
4.
A number 4.
This guy, I want to beat this guy because he's a
Quattro?
smart aleck punk of a golfer
Oh.
who thinks he's good, and he just happens to be our president. I will beat the brakes off of you, Donald Trump. You come get some.
Okay. I have to say this now. That was my 1.
I know it was, but keep going. We're
You
good.
saw my notes?
No, I didn't see your notes. You took one of my guys, so I took yours.
You say off the cuff, and I said it first, and all of a sudden it's Adam Sandler's your top
it's
5?
obvious that Adam
Get out my
Sandler
face.
and Donald Trump would be in your round of golf.
Donald Trump's a 2.8 handicap.
I don't care what Donald Trump says he is. I've watched him hit the ball. I will beat you, Donald Trump.
Personally,
Donald Trump's swing works,
It's trash,
Hold on.
bro. I'm a swing coach.
I
but it
want
works.
Get you some, Don.
President Trump, I would want you to take this personal so we can come out. I'll just film it. Like, I'll just be with
Donald don't want the smoke.
He don't want the smoke. I don't think you do either, President.
Hey, Trump's handicap is a 2.8. That's according to that's an official handicap.
Don't care. He cheats. They say he cheats, bro.
What's your handicap?
My active
Not
handicap?
not like how you walk and get out of the car, but like you're
Not your
playing golf.
spine.
I
Your
haven't
golf
posted
handicap.
a score this year.
Okay.
What is it anyway?
9.
Yeah, he got
You're
you.
losing.
All right.
I
So,
will beat the
so you got-
brakes off of Donald Trump.
No,
boy.
you won't.
so you got 4. Donald Trump
might
go.
be.
That's my
you
one.
don't understand.
My
golf.
one was
I
taken.
might be sandbagging, just so you know. You don't want your handicap to be low if you're going to play with a bunch of guys, because that means the lower your handicap is, the more strokes you got.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's not. You just made that up because we talked numbers.
No,
You weren't expecting us to ask what your handicap was. You weren't expecting me to talk about Donald
I can
Trump's.
pull it up on my phone and show
You
you.
said 9, but now you're saying the reason it's 9 is because you're sandbagging.
The lowest it's ever been is a 2.
That was pre-Nissan, Billy. We're not talking
No.
Yeah, and
nope.
Trump's like
I didn't
94.
play golf.
that. Yeah.
But I'll give you a quick example. I'm playing hole 5 today, and I got a 5-footer to go be 2 under par. So I don't think Donald wants to smoke right now. I'm feeling it.
Okay.
I love it.
Donald Trump's
So-
finding time to play golf with
Let's
the weight
go.
of the nation on his shoulders.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He plays
Which
more golf. than
people
I
could
do.
say is not a good thing.
I'll
So,
take it.
I
Play
mean,
golf, dog.
it is what it is. People actually record that, though. Like, they have how many rounds of golf each
Where,
week.
who's your number 4?
Yeah, because Donald Trump's different from me for that. I just think it'd be cool.
My number 4 is crud. I lost it.
Wow.
Oh, Theo Vaughn.
Oh, yeah. That'd be funny.
That's a good one.
He can't play golf, I don't think. I know he's played
You're
golf.
Like my 3.
He's, again, not even remotely for having a good round or some kind of grudge match. I want to hang out with that guy. And I
Yeah.
don't care how I got to do it. If the golf course is where it's at, I want to do it.
I know he talks potty mouth. I'm with Wes on this one. This guy
He's funny.
is top 5 funniest people
I
I've
think
ever
there's a
heard.
chance to lead Theo Vaughn to Christ if you
That
sit
would
down
be
and talk to him.
amazing if he was a Christian.
I genuinely think it
comedian.
is.
He's funny.
I think it's possible.
He would have to change the entire thing.
Somewhat.
Okay.
Somewhat.
He still make fun
He
of
talks
people.
deep topics.
There's
in
he
a good
does.
way.
His podcast sometimes
He's
got to
He's got to get away from that Korean dude.
He makes
Bobby
the
Lee?
mullet
Gotta get
work,
away from
boys.
him.
You can't.
Bubby.
I'm Bobby's mom.
I'm Bobby Mom.
He makes
Hi,
the
Bobby
mullet
Mata.
work. I mean, not many people can make the mullet work.
No, Theo's.
Yeah.
I think
he's a rock star.
He's hilarious.
If we saw him out and we didn't know he was Theo Vaughn, we would not think it worked. But anyway,
I would think he was from
that's my 4th,
Watertown.
just to hang out with him.
so 3, I went kind of like really spiritual on this. Steve Gaines, Pastor Steve Gaines. I would love to play.
Yeah,
golf
I
with
knew
him.
you were gonna have some spirit. I didn't do anything.
I put
I do.
3.
I have one.
I
It
don't.
penetrates every part of my life, Wesley.
I know. My thing was like, do I put someone spiritual on here?
I
I was
why
like,
would that not be cool?
Well, I just thought about. I thought about doing it. So, it's like I'd say maybe it's an honorable mention. I'll say who it is, but I thought I needed to have somebody prepared because I knew you would have.
Yeah, Steve
a
Gaines
spiritual
for
person
sure.
on there.
I mean, he's sick right now, so pray for Steve Gaines. But I think he would be a fun dude. You're pastor
He's a
Bellevue,
great dude.
Bellevue Baptist Church.
Yeah,
Like, you got some wisdom.
there's a certain bounce about him. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? So yeah, the wisdom, pastor to pastor, I think it's like a perfect situation.
Yes, it is.
100%.
All right, what's your 3, Billy?
Dave Portnoy.
Ew.
Here's the reason why. Dave plays golf. He thinks he's good. I could make some money off of Dave, and I get to try pizza somewhere. We're going to go
You
get
paid
hold
Dave
on.
Portnoy? He is such a prick.
It's an act, just like Theo Vaughn's idiotic thing is an act. Dave Portnoy.
Maybe I haven't. Maybe
you
I
don't
haven't.
become a millionaire.
Portnoy
like-
is not an act. He's a genuine, despicable person.
No, he's not.
I respect what he
I will-
built, but Dave
That's what I'm
Portnoy is
talking
like
about. He's brilliant.
What is
so,
it? I'm not in on the pop culture, evidently. What has he done? Because
just the way he
love
talks to
by
people.
every.
He built Barstool Sports.
he did, but just the way he speaks
He's a
to people,
billionaire.
the way he acts and speaks to people who he believes are beneath him, I would never want to hang out with him.
It's a round of golf, just me and him.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's
I don't
hanging,
get to
that's,
pick his
that's
brain.
hanging out with him.
Yeah,
I get to pick his brain.
yeah.
Do you think?
I mean-
Didn't expect you to pick him.
Yeah.
You're not gonna like any on my list, probably.
I haven't
Don't
disliked
say
you
that
pick
just
so
because
far.
he didn't like that one, Billy. It's okay. We're gonna
Doesn't
start
matter.
bullying
It's
you.
your list. What does it matter if I haven't had an issue with any of your lists so far?
All right, let's
I just
go.
think Donald Trump. The only thing I disliked about Donald Trump is he's waxing you. You ain't beating Donald Trump.
Donald, he's playing from the girls' tees. He can play from whatever tees he wants.
Okay.
You're
Donald.
I'm playing
basically
for
a
the girls
senior,
till
bro.
Friday.
Donald putt from the girls'
Quit talking to him
All
like
right.
you know him.
3
3. Number 3.
for
I
me.
am going with Bob Burger. Actually, no, I can't. I'm going to do a reseating because I just heard myself talk out loud. Number 3, I'm going with Post Malone.
Okay.
I like Post Malone.
Yeah, I'm
I
not.
just got crucified for Dave Portnoy, who is a business genius, for this dude who can't rap, can't sing, and he's got a tatted up face.
Pretty much everyone would disagree with you on that.
I'm not a big fan.
No, Jake's not. But
I'm not either.
I'll say this: every report of
But-
anyone who knows Post Malone personally says he's a pretty phenomenal individual.
That's like saying Jelly Roll's a Christian.
that has.
that's-
I
that's
did.
a
Did I
questionable
say? Did I
thing.
say Post Malone was Christian?
No, I didn't. I said that's like saying Jelly Roll's a Christian.
Saying
Yeah,
someone's a decent
and then
person.
he's-
Yeah. So my number 2.
Jelly Roll's a decent dude. That's not even a question.
I wouldn't want to go golfing with him.
So
No, I wouldn't. I don't-
I'll give you a little quick thing on Jelly Roll. So 2 nights before he sings with Brandon Lake, 2 nights later he's in Detroit using the Lord's name in vain with Eminem.
Well, I mean,
So
duh.
I have
We-
no use for that.
We're aware of this.
I have no use for that.
We know this.
That's not a
Hey,
pretty good
guess
guy.
what? I didn't say. I didn't say
no one-
Jelly Roll.
No one's really. I mean, listen. Look.
All right, go ahead.
You know,
go ahead.
My number 2. If anyone disagrees with this, you're crazy. Jameis Winston.
That's my number 2. I'm dead serious. I just made a flip and moved everybody down 1. Jameis Winston's now number 2. He was
We
my
go
number
together.
So my
Us,
num-
us 2 and Jameis.
Yeah.
I'm
my
in.
number
eating some crab.
He's just eating some crap.
Lord deliver me. That's what he says.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. He said.
I was like, who is he about to say for his number 2?
Oh, my number 2 is pretty bad. You're not gonna like him because he's not a great guy either. But it's just a round of golf. Tiger Woods is my number 2.
I would have put. I thought about putting. I didn't want to put any professional golfers on there because I want to actually have fun.
Yeah.
Well, he could teach you.
See, I'm not there for teaching.
I'm not. No, I want to
See,
hang. I'm
I'm
picking
a
the people I'd
teacher.
want to
I'm
hang
there
out
to
with.
I'm a
smack that
teacher.
That's
ball.
fine. That's not a bad. Why would I hate that pick? I like Tiger Woods.
Well, he's not a great guy. Not a great character.
He's made some bad decisions, but I'd
Yeah.
say as far as just a human being, he's not terrible.
There's
We're not all
worse.
defined. We're not all defined by the decisions made in the past.
That's fair.
Thank God.
I mean, yeah, thank the Lord.
Yeah.
I'm changing my number 2 since we both have James.
Why? We just said me and you both go
That's
with
true.
him.
Is that how it is? We just both gonna go.
Yes.
Okay. Well, yeah, my number 2 is also Jameis.
Okay. Well, I guess you didn't say it.
For obvious reasons.
Yes.
I'm surprised you didn't do Baker Mayfield.
You know, I thought about it, but I just think Jameis is going to be funnier.
Way more fun.
Yeah. Baker would be cool. Like, we're just hanging out with this. Instead of fantasy football is cast, it has to be Dude Perfect.
Yeah.
I want to go golfing with them. They would wax you, though.
They would beat you.
Dude,
They would
perfect.
be-
Tyler Tony's the greatest
Tyler,
athlete of our generation.
Yes. Thank you for saying
There's
that.
nothing he can do. He can't do.
There's nothing he can't do. He is, he is an
But
all-star
yeah,
in every
Jameis
sport.
Winston, just because I feel like there's only one person who I don't think either of you know. That's my number 1. And that's the only person I could think of having a better time on the golf course with
Yeah.
than Jameis
Well,
Winston.
you got to go your number 1 because mine's Donald Trump, so you used to do reverse right here.
Okay.
Yeah,
My
I go last. Go ahead.
My number one.
You stole my number one.
Yeah, my number one is Bob Burger from Bob Does Sports.
Bob Does Sports.
Say, okay, look, now Bob Does Sports, they're hilarious individuals.
Yeah.
They do not Bob Burger has built a YouTube channel on the fact that he sucks at golf.
So I follow Bob. I thought about making Bob my number one.
Bob is not good at golf.
And he rants.
And he only plays golf. For a channel called Bob Does Sports, he probably only plays golf 65% of the time of the videos he uploads. He went on a stretch where he didn't play for like a month straight in the videos he recorded. He would just get other people, and he has other guys that play, and he's just kind of there vibing.
I'm in.
Bob is a legend.
He is.
He's the straw that stirs the drink. Have a day. Love Bob.
I like it.
He's like my favorite YouTuber.
Yours is.
Mine's Donald Trump.
Oh, Donnie.
Well, mine, you're going to say it's cheesy. You're going to say it's this. You're going to say I'm just being holier than thou. Number one was Jesus. I want to see what a perfect round of golf looks like. Close case.
All right,
Perfect
so too
round
early
of golf.
CFB playoff
Yeah.
prediction.
You didn't like it.
Come on.
No,
dude.
I like it.
Perfect round of golf.
I like it. And I
There's no
can't.
such thing.
And I can't say
I
that he's
thought
not
outside the
alive
box.
because he's alive.
He's
alive.
real. It could be real or dead. Yeah, argue with that
Well,
one.
hold
boys.
on, stop it. If we're going dead or alive, my answers would be different
Well, you didn't specify.
because I'd have
dead
put
or
Adrian
alive.
Rogers instead of Steve Gaines.
You didn't say dead or
Said
alive.
famous people. Nobody would. I didn't think dead.
I mean, look, playing
I
golf,
did think dead, but I didn't.
playing golf with Jesus would be cool. I mean, we can't say it wouldn't.
Not saying
Every shot would be hit perfect. You'd be like, a hole 13. You're like, really, dude?
I don't know.
Really,
would, it be,
dude?
would it be hit perfect? You think?
I don't think so.
I think his.
We don't have anything.
I think. His,
100%.
We don't have anything that says
No,
Jesus was an athlete.
I think his. I think his response would be perfect.
Yeah, like the way he handled
say-
playing golf.
Oh, he's thinking.
Stone Cold shanks the ball out of bounds and looks at me and go, bless you, Billy.
Yes.
Exactly.
Oh, my.
You gotta think Jesus
that
was
would
a
be
carpenter.
even harder to play golf with
Jesus was a carpenter. And
Blessed
that, like,
is the meek, baby.
he never played golf. It might
Yeah.
not go that well. That's
Yeah.
okay.
I think. Just in my mind, a carpenter's not easy work. I think Jesus was.
no, he was probably
was
like.
defined
I'm not
for
saying he
sure.
was weak.
Yeah.
Jesus
But
was a dog.
you think he could play like if he just
he
one
was
round
him.
one round of golf? I don't think
him
he's
with a capital H.
shooting 5 under.
Oh no, he's the only him. I mean, that's
Yeah, with a
okay.
capital H.
That it's like the way with a capital W. And
I'm not like a holy.
I was a joke.
No, the only thing I'd say on that is
I can't do the inverse of what you do to me. you basically said everything I watch. If it doesn't cuss, Wesley's not watching it.
all I'm saying is this, Wesley.
I just noticed what your shirt says, Gulf of America. I do. I would wear that.
Oh, let's talk about that for a second. First off, Wesley, out of your mouth.
Here we
Okay?
go.
No, out of
Oh
your
my
mouth.
gosh.
And you're talking to someone that used to struggle with a bad mouth. Me, myself.
I know.
Okay, yeah. So out of your mouth, you said. You didn't think about it, so it was the truth. You said, hold up. You said, I don't mind cussing.
We were in the context of us watching TV.
Watching TV.
If I can choose when it doesn't cuss, I do.
That's fine.
You know what I'm saying? Like, have I watched bad
yeah.
TV shows? Yes. I can tell you this. Every time a cuss word happened, me and Heather cringed. And literally thought about turning it off.
Fair enough.
But we enjoyed the story.
Well, yeah.
Like Virgin River. Listen. People think, let's not even get into that.
Here we go.
The craziness of how people think life should be. Doesn't have much cussing, and we enjoy it.
I have a hard time watching any comedy anymore because it's so much cussing, and I like to laugh because
We cannot tell.
No, we can't.
That's
One
the
of my
whole
honorable
point.
one person that I really considered putting on that top 5 famous people who play around the golf was Bargatze.
Oh, snap.
I thought about it.
that'd be a good
Him
one.
and Theo Vaughn are almost interchangeable.
Okay.
Bill
Mr. Beast
Murray?
is gone.
Yeah,
Bargatze.
Bargatze.
Yeah.
Be a good time.
Yeah, it would be a great time. Well, who
Fellow,
knows?
fellow Tennessee.
But who actually knows, though?
I think he's pretty
I
much
think
the same.
what you see
dude.
is what
I
you
think
do.
he's kind of one of those guys.
Yeah. Now, I'm going to tell on Joe. Well, no, I'm not. No, I'm not.
no,
No,
I'm telling
we're going to get.
Wait till Joe can be here to defend himself.
He can't, even if he's here.
Oh, is
Anyway.
it what I think you're bringing?
Yes.
Okay, yeah,
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 we should
yeah,
do that.
yeah. Joe?
Joe, you know.
You know Joe.
All right. Now we're going to move on to too early college football
Way too early college
playoff
football.
predictions. Here's how we're going to do this. Because before we even get into the college football world, everyone's going to have to understand that my opinion, okay, needs to be taken lightly because I'm a Tennessee Volunteer fan.
Yep.
And I don't know football like these guys. Never have, probably never will.
Put it in the lens. Jake, this was his first real season of college
Kind of
football.
second. I came in.
Yes.
I'm not just a bandwagon person.
No, it's no. And we, unlike Billy, I
that
welcome
year before was the year that was the big year. That was the
I
big
didn't,
one.
2022.
I didn't commit.
No, he didn't. Here's the thing. Billy doesn't accept Jake's fanhood. That's on Billy. I accept it with open arms.
Because why not?
The more we have, the better. Just because Jake hadn't struggled through the however long of crap
We go 5
doesn't
and
make
7.
it less.
5 and 7 this year.
We're not
I'll
talking.
accept
We're not
it.
predicting our score. That's
I
first
said
off.
if.
That's insane. By the way, 5 and 7 is nuts.
I said if.
But you've been downplaying the balls.
Do you think
I
that if
didn't
we went
say.
5 and 7, I would just change teams?
No,
No.
absolutely not. No.
Are you for real? Dude, do you know how bad the Celtics were with Paul Pierce before the Big Three? And I was a huge fan just like I am now. Say something else.
Billy, you don't even wear orange, bruh.
He's a Patriots
Let's not get
fan.
started
He's a
on this.
Celtics fan. He's
never been anybody else.
Who else have you like? Who you
Well,
like
football's
in
kind of changed a little bit just because
A
I like
little.
Tom Brady and Randy Moss.
But not much.
Hold on. So, okay, you just said Patriots fan and Celtics fan. Would you like to explain why?
What baseball team you like?
Well, the Red Sox. Would you like to explain why? And the Braves. Explain why.
But he doesn't watch the MLB either.
Okay.
It is the closest thing to hometown without being
Not-
hometown.
I'm not trying to crucify
My
you,
mother
buddy.
and a lot of people that I love growing up is from straight up Boston. Okay, mom.
I'm not going to crucify you on it. Let's go.
No, I
on.
mean you
Move
definitely
on.
not. You're gonna have to like get me on that cross one time.
You've used that
Man.
twice tonight too. You trying to? What's up with you?
Yeah, what is up with
Why
you?
have you used that twice for like just
So let me
getting
frame
on to
this.
people?
Let me frame this.
That's
I
weird.
am not a jump off the bandwagon person. First off, I don't consider myself bandwagon.
Never known you to be.
I made a methodical
He's been a Celtics fan as long as I've
decision.
known him.
But with Tennessee, I literally said, there's a lot of teams I could like. I'm a clean slate here.
Yeah.
We had that conversation.
Now, did he come in after years of hardship? Yeah.
But I wasn't worried about Tennessee or any college football team
In his defense, no, he wasn't.
at all.
He didn't care about college football as a whole.
So, did you come in to be a Tennessee football fan, or did you come in to be a University of Tennessee fan?
What's that mean?
There's a big
Like
difference.
He's
any
a
of the
University
sports?
of Tennessee
Yes.
fan.
Yeah, any sports? The Tennessee
Okay.
on my clothes covers it all.
If anything, it's baseball
There-
that got him into Tennessee football.
There-
There
That's
are
true.
a
Very
lot
true.
of guys who have. I work with a lot of guys. They have.
Nissan's a big company.
I'm a North
Billy.
Carolina basketball fan, but I'm a Michigan or a Notre Dame
No, that's
football
stupid.
Come on,
No,
man.
that's dumb.
There's
Come
a
on.
lot
That's
of
not
people,
allowed.
There's
If-
a lot of people in this world like that.
But
if
but
you're
you-
one
but
of
you
Billy's
don't-
work friends
but
that's
you-
like that, you're wrong.
Stop it. But Billy, here's the issue.
That's wrong.
I am a
but
University of Tennessee.
okay, but you know I'm not like that. You literally. I'm talking about the baseball program. I'm talking about the softball.
Look, you
I
don't have to defend it. You're good. Do your thing, big guy.
There he is, man.
that's okay.
Says some stuff. I'm just kidding. Don't have
But I
to be
can take
offended.
it because it's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
So there
Again,
you go. And I enjoyed being
To go
a Tennessee
back,
fan.
I accept Jake with open arms as a
Yes.
fan. Obviously, Billy doesn't.
I bet you I'm more fun to be around.
But you are. You're, as far as I'm concerned, you're more of a fan
there you
than,
go.
than the other dude sitting at the table.
iPhone 3. That's been on my screen since the iPhone 3. That's probably before y'all were born.
Okay.
That's not true.
So you being older, I mean, so quantity over quality. Then is that the kind of fan you are?
Yep, that's it. He just thinks 'cause he's been around longer. Because I'm telling you, let me
You
say
like
this.
that one. You
hey,
like
if
that
we're
one.
talking about repping the team,
Yeah.
Billy,
I can rep
I can count on my hands in the 6-7 years I've known you, Billy, how many times you've wore orange.
That's what I'm saying.
On my hands.
And this might be one of the rare times I'm not wearing it. But here's the thing.
And Jake honestly has a wardrobe of orange that I am jealous of at this point. I don't
because
have
when
enough.
I'm in.
Exactly.
Okay.
That much I respect. Regardless, no, Jake, when we talked about doing this, give Jake some leeway here.
But I'm not going to act like I know
He's-
anything.
He's
so
got 2 years green college
so
football.
I think this is how it should be. When we do this stuff, we structure it with me having the information and then y'all giving your opinion.
That's fair.
So like today, this is what we're going to do right now. We're going to go all 12. Who you think's making the playoffs? Then I'm going to do who, according to, I think it's like Athens or whatever.
Yeah.
Who they say is going to make the playoffs, and then we'll compare.
So
We've got to have. I don't have access to see what conference champions and what's available.
Here's how you
No,
need
no.
to, here's how you need to get
I've
it
got
now.
those too, though.
The seating's different this year. It's straight seating. So you're
Yes, I know that.
1 through 4
He just found that out.
are automatic.
No, I
No,
do.
1
I
through
pay
4
attention.
are now automatic bids.
Yep.
Most likely, though, 1 through 4 are going to be your conference, some of your conference champions. It's the top 1 through 4 are automatic bids. Then at that point, the remaining conference champions, the seeding goes highest ranked conference champion up to that point.
Yes.
I've
So-
got the projected champions too.
Well, because the big thing is your Big 12 champion is going to be a top 4. Your SEC champion is going to be a top 4.
Yeah.
100%. Your independent, whoever's in
Probably both of your SEC teams are going to be top 4.
I don't think
Could
so.
happen.
Not now. Not in
happen.
the world that college football is now. Maybe a couple years ago. Number 1, I think, is going to end up being. That's a tough one, man.
Why don't we start at?
Want to start at 12?
Yeah, let's start at 12.
That's tough.
Well, you're right. Let's get the first.
Well, no,
four.
I'm cool. Yeah, the first 4 we got to think about. Let's just talk about. Let's do this. Let's talk about conference champions. Who's going to win their conferences, and then plug them in.
It's hard to not look at the schedules before we pick them.
We could do.
Yeah,
that.
but you got a phone in your hand.
Yeah, just do it.
Who are you pulling up?
I just looked up. I looked up a projection of what it's supposed to be. Just a random projection I pulled up just to see names. This is on.
I
This
have
is from On3. This is completely different than what you have.
Yeah.
This is just so I can see names, and put names to. I think that there's a very real possibility that your team out of the SEC that wins the championship is going to be, Georgia this year. They lost some firepower, but Georgia or Texas are my picks there, and I'm honestly leaning Texas because they lost less. They lost less
Yeah.
than last year.
Well, this has Texas #1 overall projected SEC champion.
That's
I think they're right now.
they're
It's
the
a
favorite.
Safe,
They're the favorite to win the whole.
it's a safe
That's what
bet
I'm
to
saying.
call
It's-
them the SEC
They're number
champion.
1 on this one. They're number 1
Yeah.
projected SEC champion.
But guys, you got to remember they've got an unproven quarterback.
but who could be pretty stinking talented.
Could be the best quarterback in college football.
Right, and that's
History-wise.
to be
It's in his
determined.
blood, that's for
to
sure.
be determined, and he showed flashes of being phenomenal. So it's like that's a fair projection because they still have a lot on both sides of the ball.
All right. Now you mentioned Georgia. Okay. This list has Georgia at 4.
Wow,
So just to give you a little idea, what could be 2, 3.
it's possible. I mean, I just don't. I don't
So
know.
I think LSU could be the sleeper team in the SEC currently over a Georgia because they got a
This-
more experienced quarterback.
So this list here, Athlon, again, I don't know exactly what I say, has LSU at 7.
Yeah, I don't.
It all depends on schedule and strength of schedule, which I'm not looking at currently.
I don't have.
So let's
I
look
would.
at number 2. What do you think? Okay, we got Texas. I think we just said number 1.
Yeah,
So number 2.
Number 2 is either Penn State or Ohio State.
I think it's going to be Ohio State.
Okay.
Solely
This has
from
Penn
coaching.
State
I think
projected Big 10, and then number 3 is Ohio State.
There's nothing that happened for me. There's nothing that I saw out of Penn State and nothing that they've added so far that would let me think that it lifts them above Ohio State. James Franklin does not win big games. He's going to continue to not win big games. It's not a Penn State problem. It's a James Franklin problem.
I think they might be able to overcome James Franklin and his lack of coaching with their incredible talent at quarterback, their incredible talented linemen and defensive linemen, offensive and defensive linemen. They're deep.
That's fair. I don't think they beat Oregon or Ohio State this year.
I think
Again.
they beat Ohio State. I don't think they beat Oregon.
Why? That's weird because I would say Ohio State has a better chance of being better than Oregon this year.
That's why we're giving our predictions.
Yeah. No, I just and again, Ohio State because they still have some of that $20 million roster from last season.
Ryan Day bought players, but he can't coach either.
No, but James Franklin is the prime example of can't win important games, and history is going to repeat itself like it has his entire coaching career. He's never won an important game.
That would be more Brian Kelly.
But
in
you're
my
thinking,
opinion.
That's why I wouldn't put LSU anywhere near the top
Great
4.
quarterback.
But you're thinking Penn State and Ohio State
Allegedly.
is still 2-3.
Huh?
So you think they're still 2-3 though?
Who?
They're two.
Ohio State, Penn State.
They're two of the top.
Yes, they will because of the way the Big Ten is now.
Okay.
I think.
So then we got Georgia at 4. What about 5? What do you think of 5?
It has to be Oregon.
5, yeah, probably. Well, no, I'd say Oregon would probably have to be lower because if we put Penn State at 3, that means that Oregon lost to Penn State and Ohio State.
And or could be.
Oregon they have here at 9.
9.
I could see that.
That's fair. Because, I mean, if in a world where Penn State and Ohio State played in the Big Ten championship and are above Oregon, ranked that way, that means that Oregon would have had to drop both those games.
I'm about to make Wesley angry. I'm going to retract the LSU statement and say that Florida is probably my sleeper team to win the SEC.
You know, you can just continue to solidify why you're not actually a Tennessee fan. You can keep doing that.
I'm just telling you the truth.
That's
They
perfectly
got
fine.
they got a returning quarterback
No.
that played exceptional the second half of the season. You just hate Florida. You have a biased
Yeah.
opinion. I'm giving you an unbiased opinion about Florida. I think they could very well
Ask me
be.
if I have a biased opinion on Florida.
Do you have a bias?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they
Ask me if I have one about Alabama. 100%. That's
got-
why I wouldn't even bring up Alabama.
they got Alabama. at
So you're
8.
just as bad as me. Alabama has a better chance of making a big run this year than Florida.
Well, hold on. According to this,
Lack of coaching.
Florida is the next tier.
Yeah. Florida definitely
Does
giving
not
them
rank top
Just
12.
what?
giving them the respect they deserve. Florida is a team that could be in the hunt this year. They
So-
have a difficult schedule.
How about we just do this?
They have a ridiculous.
Let me tell you what they have here.
Yeah, tell us what they have. Let's do that.
Yeah. Texas, Penn State,
Agree.
Big Ten champion. Ohio State, Georgia, Clemson, ACC champion. Notre Dame, LSU, Alabama. Oregon, 10 is Miami. Kansas State, Big 12 champion. Boise
Yeah.
State, Mountain West champion.
That's and honestly the what did you say? Kansas State and Boise State I think is probably 100% a lock.
11 and
That's
12.
probably
K-State-
going to happen.
K-State's pretty good.
K-State's good.
They're young.
And Boise, there's no competition in those conferences either.
Yeah.
So I feel the same way about Clemson. I feel like there's no competition there.
ACC can be kind of sneaky. Clemson will get in because SMU's down. You know, that's who they had to play. SMU had a good year last year, and that's who Clemson had to beat them to get in.
Who else did they play though?
No,
North Carolina was a joke. They fired
ACC's on the
Mac Brown.
downswing. ACC's on the downswing for sure.
I'd say it's the weakest of the Big Four conferences.
Big Four as in
You got
SEC, Big Ten. Who else?
You've got the
SEC, Big Ten, ACC, and Big.
Pac-12.
yeah.
I would put ACC above the Pac-12 100%. Pac-12 is in shambles.
Who's in the Pac-12?
Kansas State.
Kansas State.
Kansas State is not that good.
I think Kansas State would beat Clemson,
Iowa State was in the Big 12.
and they were very good.
They had a good team. They are not a good. They lost the team they had. There's a reason why it says K-State on there now and not Iowa State. They didn't.
They
have
were an older team.
They didn't have much comeback.
K-State had a younger.
I like Iowa State's coach a lot, but no. And I would put ACC. North Carolina would win the ACC champ or the Big 12 championship or the Pac-12 championship.
Maybe with Bill Belichick coaching, yes.
Clemson would win it. Clemson's good. Clemson. You talk about a really good quarterback. You're talking about Nussmeier. I think Klubnik is better than Nussmeier.
We'll find out.
I mean, yeah, you don't have to. Yeah,
So the next tier, I mean, for sure that's going to happen. It's going to
Is it really?
come to pass.
We're gonna get to watch football.
So we are. I'm looking forward to it.
yeah, I'm excited.
No. So the next tier they have here is Florida,
Yep.
South Carolina, Arizona State, Michigan, Indiana, Illinois, Ole Miss, Texas A&M, Oklahoma, Tennessee,
Yeah,
Texas Tech, and Iowa State.
I like a lot. I like because I mean a lot of those. Iowa State lost a lot, but they do have a good coach, good systems. But yeah, Florida is a team that I don't like to admit could make a push. They can make a push and still lose to Tennessee, and that's all I really care about. So,
Yes. The next level, James Madison, Tulane,
no shot.
Toledo, and
James
Liberty.
Madison has a remarkable coach.
There's no shot they're making it though.
I didn't say that. I just said
Then
he's the next up and coming coach.
We're talking
that
about
gets
way
a-
too early college football.
Gets
though.
a power four job. He gets a power four job one day.
Yeah, I mean,
I've
maybe.
been watching the guy for.
This is what
several-
James Madison? What they're the Sun Belt?
Are they? They've moved around. It's either
I believe they're the Sun Belt.
Oh, next tier of G5 playoff contenders, projected conference champions. Yeah, James Madison, Tulane, Toledo, and Liberty.
Yeah, Sun Belt.
I guess.
I
I don't
it doesn't
think
have
James Madison. I think there might be something else.
The other G5 team. What is G5? Explain that.
Group of five.
Okay, the other G5 teams to watch is UNLV, Navy, Army, South Florida, UTSA, Buffalo, and Memphis.
Yeah, see so like the one I pulled up, I was looking at this earlier today too, has Navy in at 12.
Really?
That's a stretch. That's a big stretch.
Well, they have this at like the fourth.
Yeah, like
tier.
there's a world they'd have to go undefeated. They could not lose a game.
Right. Well, it's gonna be interesting. I'm excited. What we gonna do for the first game, bro? Oh, hey, did you get permission?
I haven't asked yet.
Oh,
Well, you're basically saying it's like not going to be able to happen the way that we talked about it.
my wife is not very happy with me right now, so I can't ask anything.
No,
She's in a mood, bro.
to get a little into it, I'm worried about our quarterback situation this year. Very much so.
Yeah.
Well, I think when our local media is reporting that we signed a 3-star player, we're in trouble.
Well, we're deep into recruiting season.
3-star.
You're going to start getting to that point.
Yeah. I don't care.
We've already signed some 5-stars.
Let's
though.
keep it a buck. I do not care about a 3-star player. He's probably grabbing some pie.
Cool, man. Don't just don't be a fan.
Well, let's talk about this for a second, because did y'all see
3-star players turn into stars all the time.
You may give you one. You're gonna like this.
Yeah.
what
I'm
is
gonna
happening?
make your point.
What
for
is your?
you.
Well, you confuse the mess.
I'm
out
gonna
of me
make your point.
sometimes.
Patrick Willis was a 2-star player. That
I'm aware. I knew that. 3-stars become stars all the time.
right now he's nobody though.
He retired.
No, I'm talking about the
Oh, you're
the
talking about the
3-star guy
Probably
that no
somebody's
one had
dad.
heard.
Give him a chance, man.
Well,
Probably got
we'll
kids now, or
see.
something.
I
You
mean,
gotta
what
earn
was
it.
what was Hendo coming out of high school?
His kids probably love him.
Hendo was pretty highly rated.
Was he?
Yeah.
What about
he-
Dobbs?
Dobbs was a 4-star.
I'm just saying, man. 3 stars make it.
Yeah, 3 stars are what mediocre SEC teams sign.
What would you be?
Dude, go look at the signings. Alabama's
-2. baby.
Alabama's signing 3 stars. LSU's signing 3. You cannot be positive in the slightest when it comes to Tennessee.
We signed a 4-star. They can talk about that. but
We
they-
signed the number 1 recruit, the number 1 quarterback out of the next class. He's coming next year. What do you freaking
That's
want?
been forever. That's Faison Brandon. That's old news.
Dude, you are the worst.
Yeah, but we're getting them.
Yeah,
you
we finally
you
signed
are
him.
no fun to talk about Tennessee football with.
not a 3-star.
You are
No.
literally one of my least favorite
That
people to
would
talk
be
about
like
Tennessee football
Jake
with.
signed. We signed a guy to be the 9th guy in our rotation for the Celtics. I mean, that guy don't matter, Jake, does he?
He could.
He could.
No,
He could.
He definitely
a
could.
9th guy, no.
He could.
He
Not on the
could.
NBA roster, no.
Jeremy Lin was the 9th guy.
Someone gets injured, all of a sudden he has to be boom.
Jeremy Lin was that guy.
Star. Yeah. Lynn Sanity was a wonderful time to be alive.
1 out of 2,500 million.
Alex Caruso was that guy. He's a 2-time champion.
It's true. And he plays some big
Austin
minutes.
Reeves was that guy. Just signed a max contract last year.
You really like white basketball players.
I'm just pointing out the guys you're talking about.
I think people just think
Fred
less of
Van
him.
Vliet was the G leaguer who got brought up to be the 9th
He's light skinned.
and signed a
he can go.
and signed a
Fred Van Vliet?
a good
He
contract.
was good.
Oh, he can go, yeah. What do you think about Deion saying there needs to be a salary cap?
I think it's the smartest thing I've heard.
I think Deion just needs to retire.
Hey, Billy Anderson with his cynical football takes, folks.
Hey, I'm just being real.
You can also have fun.
He has a mediocre coaching record at the University of Colorado. He had an unproven son as his quarterback that he groomed since he was 6, and he still couldn't win. He's not going to do any better after his sons leave.
I mean, Travis Hunter was a pretty good player.
Travis Hunter bailed him out quite a bit, and he ran him in the ground the first year, got him hurt,
Travis
overplayed him.
Travis Hunter is about to get
He's good.
he's about to get waxed by his wife.
I'd like to point out that Tennessee has the 11th recruiting class right now in
Yeah.
the season.
How many 2 and 3 stars are on that roster?
There's no 2 stars. And 4 3 stars. Mostly 4 stars, and we signed a 5-star.
Faison Brandon's the 5-star.
No.
That's
He's next year.
Yeah.
Shows what you know.
So who's the 5-star?
5-star, isn't it?
Offensive tackle.
I was just
Gotcha.
if you would have just let me say that, I'd have sounded
I'm
smart
sorry I took that from you.
because I actually knew that.
Number 3 offensive tackle in the nation.
Is a Vol.
Have fun. Enjoy the Vols a little bit. It's fun. It's a good time.
Yo, Vols.
So
It's great. It's a good feeling.
When's the last time we signed that highly rated offensive tackle? Do you remember who it was?
No.
His first name is Trey. He plays he was an all-pro.
Oh, Trey Smith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was the number 1
Hold
overall.
on, stop. Are you telling me that his last name's Smith?
It's not.
It can't be because I just made that up.
No, you made it up.
It's not Trey Smith.
No, I need
but
you to
it's
watch
Trey.
that video.
I'm like, what are you doing?
And when I said, "Oh, Trey Smith," and
I'm
go back.
talking to Wesley.
because y'all both like, "Oh yeah,
What is his name?
Said it with confidence, bro.
yeah." Oh, Trey Smith, yeah.
No.
Evidently, yes.
Yeah, it might be. You know what's crazy? I look up Trey Smith.
Oh me.
Hold on.
That's what his name is.
Who's Trey Smith?
Oh wow.
It
So
is.
Are you joking?
Okay, yeah.
I said yes.
You said yes and then no.
I said, huh? But
It's
look,
Trey, it's Trey Smith.
it's Trey Smith.
You just got yourself a reel.
2017 to 2020.
But you tried to trick somebody, and you're like,
And we were
over here talking because he was the #1 recruit in the nation.
again, but I don't want this to be missed.
My mind is
What
blown.
are you doing? I'm trying to just tell you to have fun, enjoy the Vols, be a fan, and then you keep on talking about people we signed in the past.
So
What are we doing?
We've got to bring Spence on during football.
No, we do
One
not.
time.
Absolutely not. Because there's only one person I dislike talking about Tennessee football more, was talking about Tennessee football with more than you, and it's Spence.
You've also got to be honest sometimes. I can't wait till the first time you see what I'm afraid we're going to see.
What are you, Billy? I have been a Tennessee fan for a long time. I know what it feels like to suck. Can I enjoy the fact that we don't right now?
We don't suck.
Then quit talking about we suck until we suck again.
True.
Good Lord.
That makes
That's what I'm
sense.
saying. You're no fun to talk about football with.
But
Zero.
Billy- but
this
Billy-
isn't a podcast act either. This is how you act every
So,
time we talk about it.
When I was all about our guy Nico, he's the savior, he's the greatest. I think I said that.
It took 1 week for you to turn back into a fuddy-duddy.
No, and you were okay with that. But when the moment I was like, okay, guys, I was wrong. I was dead wrong. He's terrible.
Billy, when you brought it up, I said his ceiling is Hendon Hooker, meaning that there's no way he'll be the next Peyton Manning.
I'm
I
just
thought, and I
saying.
told you
Then when
I
I
was
turned-
bold when you said it.
When I turned on him, that's when you got upset at me because I turned on the guy that I said
You
let
were-
me down.
Well, I mean, good Lord, you were hailing him as the football messiah for the
he was
University of
supposed
Tennessee.
to be. We paid him $7 million.
Never was he supposed to be.
$7
It was
million reasons.
always a potential.
What do you think?
It's just NIL.
Would you
era.
pay a guy $7 million if he wasn't going to be the best player you've ever had on your team?
I mean, money is just different nowadays.
I mean, I'd pay the guy that I thought had the potential.
My thing is, I was excited about him, and in my opinion, I feel like I hung on a little longer than some.
He turned
I hung
turned
on
out.
way too long.
hung on
I
a little longer.
gave two examples of what I thought, and you can quote me on it because it was me and you and Spence had that conversation at church. I said his ceiling is he can run the offense similar to how Hendon Hooker could, and we would be super successful. His floor was Joe Milton.
Well, he couldn't throw like Joe,
I think
and he couldn't run the offense
could
like
sling it.
Hendon.
I think he was he
He
hit his
could
floor.
throw the ball across the middle.
He
at
was
all.
he was no different than Joe Milton. No different. Him and Joe Milton were identical quarterbacks, and that's not a good thing.
Yeah.
So are you, let me ask this question:
Okay.
Are you disappointed that we went down that road, or were you happy that we had Nico?
I'm fine with the fact that we had him. I'm glad he's not coming back.
So if
I probably
Okay.
have a different opinion on that.
I'll
was
take
very
a
happy, and I'll take him because he beat the three teams that.
Oh, okay.
We never,
Well, yeah.
we never, that he probably never seen him beat all three of those teams.
Billy. Oh my god.
If I could go back,
Do you
though,
think I became a Tennessee fan last year,
No, but we've
bruh?
not
Like,
beat
come
them.
on now.
I don't know. If I could go back and it didn't end.
I would
very
take him
good.
back right now over what we have.
I'd rather if we could take him back for no money.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
he'd have to come back humble.
No, if we could take him back for way less than what he was asking for, I'm in.
I'd take him back for a meal.
Well, yeah, I would too. That's not 7.
Yeah. Well, it was actually 4 per year.
Either way, I'd take him back. I'd take him back for what he ended up signing with UCLA for.
That was so.
1.5.
I was so disappointed that his. Dad
I'd take
was
him
so
solely
ignorant.
because he at least knows the system. He's not good. He's not a good
he
quarterback.
can't throw the ball across the
No,
middle.
and you know,
we agree on that.
and the statements of anyone trying to like, well, he did, get them to the playoffs. No, he didn't. No, he did not. Dylan Sampson got us to the playoffs.
Yes.
And our defense.
Now, he's a dog.
That is it.
Dylan
when,
Sampson was a horse.
when the games hung in the balance, we didn't look to Iamaliava to throw the football. We looked at Dylan Sampson to run it and our defense to continue stopping offenses.
Yeah.
Nico had nothing to do
And
with
that part was fun.
Yes. Nico only had, I mean, he only had, what? I think they said like 4 touchdowns in SEC play, and 3 of them were against Vandy.
It was 4 or 5, and yes,
But he threw 3 or 4 against Vandy.
Yes, it was. That's
and
correct.
only 1 in
I
another.
sent you that, I think.
I don't remember where you may have, but yeah, I mean he's a competent quarterback. He'll probably go to UCLA and ball out because the competition is going to suck.
Right.
It's going to be terrible compared to what he saw.
But
So good for him. He'll probably play. He'll probably get drafted.
You got to take it for granted. Not take it for granted. You got to understand the situation.
I'm happy that Tennessee didn't set college football back again.
That's
whenever
true.
he requests some more. That's why I'm saying even though I don't know, Joey Aguilar is a mystery to me. To me, if you throw, I mean, this dude threw 20 interceptions at App State. I'm not loving that number.
Did you hear what I said earlier? If we were to go 5-7, that would probably be what really happened was Joey Aguilar. They let him play too long.
Yeah, we'll see. You know,
I hope to be wrong.
He's got a lot of experience, but what kind of experience?
What makes me sick is we traded quarterbacks with UCLA, basically.
I don't care. It is what it is.
Yeah. Well, all right, guys.
It is what it is.
Had a good time. Listen, we want you to stay in the know. TikTok is guys.night.pod. YouTube and Insta at Guys Night Podcast TN. Facebook, Guys Night Podcast. We want to shout out to our most loyal listeners and fans of the show, Gannon Gregory, Carlos Castaños, Vance Thompson, Tammy T, Noah Malowski, Emily Anderson, and whoever else. If you want to be on that list, just let us know. But thank you for joining us where we have a good time having a good time. We'll see you next time.
Peace.